Poloniex module. Let's take a closer look in my computer screen. Follow me. So now let's learn how to create the stop limit order. So let's take a look at our computer screen and see how it works. So here I am. I have some lists that were purchased before. I have 4.23 Bitcoins in Lisk and I want to sell them. But I don't want to sell them right now because I just bought them. Well, once our market has a calculated risk, I want to use the stop limit order. This is what's going to give me, let's say, the tranquility to go to bed, and when I wake up the next morning, if this currency has lost its value inside of a margin that I will predetermine, I will not lose so much money because it will automatically sell. Okay, so I'm clicking on my trades and I've just purchased this amount, 3,816 Lisks. Okay, equivalent to 4.2. I've purchased for 0.1110 Satoshis. So let's roll a little bit up here. Yeah. So I've purchased at 110 Satoshis, okay, 1,000. So let's put an order here. So I'm going to put an order here, 112. Actually, 120. Here you see 112, 000, 100, so 112, 008. Actually, 120, 008. So I want to sell 3 Bitcoins for this amount, which will be exactly 2,499 LSK, Lisk, okay? So I'm going to click on sell, and my order will appear right here in the middle of these two. So I put here 112,008. So I'm going to put just one Lisk, just to practice, in case you make a mistake. So you're not going to make a big mistake. Let's see here. So it's going to appear right here. 2,000. Wait, that's us. One Lisk. Look at my order. I'm going to cancel my order. It's going to be here on my open orders. I canceled, and I'm going to create another one at 3. Okay, 112,003. So it's just been created. So what's the difference between creating a normal selling order and a stop limit? When you create the normal one, it will already appear in the listing here on the sell orders, okay? So let's put the desired price. You end up messing up the market, okay? If your order is on the stop limit, it will not show up at the stop limit, okay? So there's a person here selling 33 Bitcoins to Lisk. So whenever somebody buys an amount and comes to this barrier, so people, instead of continue selling this, they look at this and they say, oh, this price is gonna take a long time to run over, okay? To be over, actually, not to run over. So you actually create, let's say, you will stop the market, okay? So maybe this person is doing this intentionally to break this movement, okay? And then this person comes and break and cancels this order, and everybody will be able to sell, okay? So somebody bought a big order. Look at this. Somebody has placed a big sell order, so the number has actually increased. So let's understand why we should create this order. I'm going to cancel this order. It's going to disappear, okay? It's not going to be with this order anymore. But I want to be sure to go to bed, and I'm not going to lose, and I don't want to lose all my money, okay? Or if I profit, I want to know how much I'm going to have in profit, okay? So I know this currency is climbing up. Look at this. So here it shows 119,000 Satoshi, and it's dropping to 108. So I'm going to put here 118, okay? So I'm going to my stop limit, and I'm going to put here. So when the amount of LISCs that I have, I'm going to copy the normal price. When the LISC reaches 118, I'm going to put a larger margin, okay? I'm going to put 118,000 Satoshis. So when the highest price is 118, I wanted to start selling for 117, okay? So when my order is not going to appear on the sell orders. When the price reaches 180,000, it will create a selling order for 117,000 Satoshi. So I will have 0.2 Bitcoin in profit. Okay, I'm going to create this order. I'm going to click on sell. On stop limit. Look, if the highest bit drops below 118,000 Satoshis, in order to sell 3,816 and an LISC at a price of 0.00117 BTC will be placed. Okay, so I just programmed. So I will submit that, and the stop order has been placed. So my stop limit order has been placed, okay? So this is an order for me to profit, let's say. That's doable, but that's not so good because I can go to bed, I place this order, and then this currency reached up 117, but it keeps on climbing. And let's say it goes to 150,000 Satoshis. So I will actually have lost money, let's say. Okay, I won't have profited. If I don't want it, I will only put a stop limit for selling. Okay, I cannot put an order of the same amount, so I cannot repeat. Okay, so I cannot use all my amount and then perform the same action. Okay, so everything I had in LISC, it's let's say it's actually an open order right now. So I have to cancel this order, and I'll put my risk margin. So if I bought them at 112 Satoshis, let's see how much that is in dollars. It means $3.10, okay? If it's $3.10, I want that my error margin is 30%. I can afford to lose 30% on this currency. So I'm going to put 3.10 minus 30%. So that's 2.17. So I'm going to put an order, a stop limit order, that if this cryptocurrency goes down to $2.17, okay, to Bitcoins. So this is the amount in Bitcoin. I'm going to put here a stop limit. I'm going to place the order. Remember, this is a point. It's not a comma, okay? So if it's wrong, you will see that it's not going to work. So out of my 4.2 Bitcoin, if it reaches 0.008, of course I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to put a different price. So I'm going to put it here, 80,000 Satoshi. So if it goes up to 82,000 Satoshis, okay, I wanted to create an order at 81,000 Satoshis. The ideal is that you create a longer order, okay? If you want to sell it at 80, you can put an order here for 80 and 80,000 above. When it reaches 83, it would generate an order to sell at 80, but not necessarily it will sell it at 80, okay? It would do what? So let me just click here, the amount of list that I have. It not necessarily will sell at 80, okay? Let me zoom in just to show you what's going on here. So not necessarily it will sell at 83,000. So it will, it's going to create an order of 80,000 Satoshi. But here, if there are many people selling at 81, 82, so between 83,000 and 80, there will be a lot of orders. So it's going to sell starting for the highest price. So 82,900, 82,800 until it reaches 80, okay? So the first person that sells 82,900, they will sell at 82,900 and 900 at 82,900. Okay, it's not gonna sell at 80,000. Even though I lower the price in this other lower price, it will not gonna sell at 80,000. If the highest price drops up to 83,000 satoshis, an order will be placed for 3,816 lists, and then it will start selling. Okay, this is the highest price, 83,000. It's going to be 83,000 between 83,000 and 80. Okay, it's going to start selling. So let's say you make a mistake on a field and you put it on the wrong place. If you do this on the right side of the sell LSK, you will be actually selling all my lists. Okay, so let's say, so it's gonna sell at the latest price when you put on a stop limit. But if I go to the right side and I put on the wrong box, I'm actually gonna sell them immediately. So pay a lot of attention. Okay, this mechanism is used to prevent you from losing. Okay, so let's say you paid $1 for the currency and you can afford to lose 20 cents. So you're going to calculate your margin, okay? If you ask me, what is an ideal value of margin? So the ideal margin is 30% because this is a normal variation, okay? It will always have ups and downs of something around 30%. So every day you see that particular currency will go down 10% and maybe go up 60%. Okay, so you'll be constantly trading. So if you purchase them at $1 and they drop 10% to 90 cents, so it will be constantly selling and will be losing money more frequently. Okay, if you put it on the stop list automatically. Okay. So put a little bit of a high margin. I hope you understood that. See you in the next class. Thank you.